Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trailside Montessori. I'm Mr. Anthony, or you could just call me Anthony. Either one works. And this is going to be our intro video of what this channel is all about. So, we're going to go over a couple things today. We'll go over who I am, why I'm talking about Montessori and education. Why the heck are we called Trailside Montessori? Also by we, it's just me. And we'll also go into what this channel is about, what you can expect following up from this, and just a few sneak peeks at what we'll be doing in the future. I'm currently on the trail. I got a 20-pound rucksack on me and backpack, so I'm not going to do too much filming while walking. Mostly just because it's hard to talk and haul this much weight around. So, alright, so, who am I? Well, my name's Anthony. I've been a teacher for the last 5 years. 4 of those were spent down in Florida. This last year I was teaching 3 to 6 year olds at a school in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Now down in Florida I taught anything from high school biology to middle school life science, earth science, civics, current events, so on and so on. So, quite a bit of teaching experience. I left the teaching profession because my wife got an opportunity to be a travel nurse. So she's able to travel around the United States and take contracts. I have the wonderful responsibility of educating my daughter. As a teacher, I take pride in it. Because, well, I get to be here teaching. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. But we also live in an RV. So we're kind of in a unique circumstance. It's kind of hard for me to find a teaching position. So I'm just homeschooling her. And in that homeschooling, I thought, well, I'm already going to be designing curriculum, mostly for her. There's no reason I can't design it for y'all. There's no reason I can't present that to everybody, and if you want to use it, it's there. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. So this channel is going to function in a couple different ways. It's going to be kind of a vlog, just to show my daughter what we were doing. It's also going to be some lesson planning and all that good stuff. So if you are a homeschool family, or even if you're a teacher just looking for, a lesson to be inspired by, let's say you're going out on a nature trail, well, you can always use this content too. So it is going to be Montessori based. It's not required to be Montessori based. I like Montessori. That's what I'm trained in. That's what I was raised in. It doesn't have to be. If you have your own style, your own way of doing it, by all means, do that. That's the joy of homeschooling, is you find your style. You find the way that you would like to implement it. I'll provide you the resource. You get to adapt it. So that's a little bit of what this channel will be about. I need to go to the trailhead. I'll go this way. So, why is it Trailside Montessori? Well, I have always had a connection to the outdoors. Things I did growing up, from going on a canoe trip in the Boundary Waters up in Canada, to, being homeless for 2 summers while I was in college working on a chainsaw crew. I've always enjoyed the outdoors. And with this opportunity to travel in the United States, I figured time to connect with that. Time to show my daughter what the love of the outdoors really means. Because as we adapt further and further as society at a more technological age, there's no reason we should lose that connection to nature. Now, I'm not naive enough to say that she is not going to be exposed to technology as she gets older, or whatever, mind you. I'm actually not going to do this trail. That's pretty steep, and it's raining right now. So we're going to go this way. Yep, that's exactly why. So, if I can build for her a love of the outdoors, I consider my job well done at that point. Because the trail can teach you so many different things. You got botany, you got biology. But you can also have mathematics, literature. Everything you need can be found on the trail, or almost everything you need. Algebra gets a little dicey. But I was an algebra teacher too. we're gonna go this way. Seems like a lot nicer route. But yeah, so this is really an opportunity for my daughter that I'm letting you all join in on. And, well, we're gonna have a bit of fun. I'll show you some of the things we're doing, some lessons, and if you want to try them yourself, let me know how they go. If you're looking for specific lessons, I'm all ears for recommendations. If you're like, hey, my kid wants to learn more about animals and we keep on finding these tracks, but aside from Google, I have no clue what I'm looking at, I can help you out. Or I can find resources. But we'll go into a little bit of what the lesson plans will be. I'm going to focus on hiking a little bit, and we'll touch base. Alright. The rain is messing up some of my recording, so we'll patch this all together at the end and try my hand at some editing. I really need a waterproof case. Alright. So, I was going over just what the curriculum is. So I am not saying that I am an expert in 3 to 6 year olds or elementary students. My primary expertise lies with secondary students, so middle school and up. Now, in my teaching career, I met a lot of experts who do have expertise in those age groups. And they are more than happy to work with me. So anything that I am putting out there, know that an expert in that age group has taken a look at it and said, yep, that's appropriate. And anything that's not out there, well, it probably wasn't appropriate, or I'm trying to give college level work to elementary school students, and that's just not appropriate. So, my goal is to make sure that all the material that goes out, all the curriculum that goes out, is catered towards the age group. Now, that also being said, I also want to make this open to differential learners. Learners who learn things a little bit differently. So we will have extensions on all the lesson plans to adapt it. But I also want to hear from y'all. If there's a lesson that you're like, hey, my kid just can't do this, here's what they're working with, here's how they learn best. Just reach out, let me know, and I'll try to alter it. We'll try to work together and make it all pan out. But yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Just a stay-at-home dad, former teacher, having fun creating curriculum for my daughter and building community online. So if you like this content, leave a like, leave a comment. It helps boost the algorithm. And I'm getting to learn all these new things, so it'll help me out tremendously. And share it with your friends if you like it. If you know someone who's into homeschooling or someone who's interested in Montessori, happy to provide content for that. Or if you just want to see the silly hijinks we're doing, just stay tuned. But I am going to focus on walking on the trail. It has started raining even more. I've got a 20-pound vest on. This was not the most well thought out, but I'm getting a good workout in, so woohoo! But I'll see you guys on Trailside. Till next time, take it easy.